What's going on, YouTube? I have figured out the secret sauce and I'm here to share it with you today. The one thing that's going to help you to get to the next level in your life. The difference between being optimistic and pessimistic. We're talking about changing your perspective to change your life. If you can do me a favor and go ahead and hit the subscribe button up there. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button up there. Drop a comment in the comment section below. We're going to get into a great antidote today. Let's get right into it. Today we're going to talk about changing your perspective to change your life. If you just change your perspective, your life just may change. And we're going to give you some tips on how to change your perspective. The first way we're going to do it is we're going to think about the I got to versus I get to mentality. The problem is some of you guys are always talking about what you got to do. And you don't understand and value this thing called life. You take it for granted just because you get an opportunity to wake up every day. Well, guess what? There's people that's not waking up every day. You're talking about, I got to go to work today. No, you get to go to work today. There's people out there that don't have a job. Man, I can't do that. I got to go pay for this mortgage. Man, you get to pay for that mortgage because there's people that's living in cardboard boxes right now. What do you mean? I got to go to the grocery store, man. It takes so much time. I wish they would just deliver it. You get to go grocery shopping, man. Do you know there's bums out here on almost every single corner of the highways out here begging for money? And you talking about you gotta go to the grocery store? These people wish they could go to the grocery store. Why you talking about you got to? Oh, I gotta juggle I gotta juggle 3-4 customers. Man, do you know there's a salesman out there struggling that wishes he had an opportunity to get one customer and you tripping about juggling a couple of customers right now? Come on, man. Change your perspective and change your life. Every time you wake up, every time you open your eyes, every time you flip that phone open right now, and I got a charge, I ain't got a battery. Come on, man, there's people that don't even have phones. You got to understand that you guys have a precious opportunity every single day that your eyelids open up and you get that crust out of there. You have a unique opportunity to do some life-changing stuff. Again, I say it every single day. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. What will you do with yours? Will you spend the majority of it complaining or hanging around negative Nancy's or terrible Todds? Or will you be appreciative of the gift that you have that very people actually have a gift to do? You get to wake up in the bed. There's people out there that don't even get to wake up in the bed. They're waking up on slabs of cardboard boxes. You get to actually go to work. There's people out there that hold signs up on the interstate that says, I will work for food. You get to. You don't got to. You get to. This life is precious. You have an amazing opportunity to make the best of it every single day. What do you use? What do you do in your 24 hours? Stop talking about what you gotta do and start smiling and tell them what you get to do. There's always somebody less fortunate. You know, when you got some negative stuff going on in your life, you got some bad situations, you know what I mean? There's always somebody that's got it way worse than you, but you over there complaining about what you got that's not going great in your life. Change your perspective, change your life. Zach per tweet. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2, what will they think of me versus what do I think of me? Now, this is a major one. This is the secret sauce right here. You guys hear me talking about this on the dose a lot, and the reason you hear me talking about it a lot is because, again, the day that I changed my perspective, the day that I stopped worrying about what everybody else thought about me, the day that I had to stop making everything perfect out there for everybody is the day that my life changed forever. Some of you guys out there have anxiety, and you haven't even been diagnosed yet because you're too rebellious, you're too resilient, and you're too focused on what everybody else is thinking about you. See, when you need to focus, which stands for figuring out consistency under stress. That's what's going on right now. Some of you guys are figuring out the consistency of the wrong thing, and it's stressing you the heck out. I mean, I don't think you guys got the acronym, so I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. Figuring out consistency under stress. Some of you guys are focused on the wrong thing and it's causing so much extra stress on your life, extra anxiety that you can't figure out. I don't know why I got this problem. I don't know why it takes me 20 minutes to post one picture and I got to go through my photo album and find all these. I don't know why I got to have the perfect angle. I don't know why I got to have the best outfit and the this and the that. I don't know why this post that, listen. We all human. We all make mistakes. We keep chasing this perfection, right? Just to try to impress other people. And we talked about it last week on the dose. We are comparing our real self to other people's fakeness. You guys know the majority of the stuff that people are putting on the social media is fake, right? Y'all do know I'm not talking about people like that's putting out great. I'm talking about like the pictures and the there's so many people that are just public perception of them is way more important than what they think of themselves. You put more emphasis on, if I post this online, what will Tommy say? What will Derek say? What would Lisa say? What would Jimmy say? Are they gonna like it? Are they gonna love it? So what? Do you, boo-boo? Do you? It doesn't matter. Do what makes you happy. Start chasing your happiness in life. Forget about what they think of you and start analyzing and looking in the mirror at yourself and start thinking, what do I think of me? Let me ask you this. When was the last time you told yourself you love yourself? Man, somebody thinking about it right now. I hear crickets in some of y'all's houses and apartments right now. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and said, man, you are beautiful? And I'm talking about without the makeup, before you got done. I'm talking about when you look in the mirror in the bathroom before you hop in the shower or do anything. When was the last time you did that and said, you are beautiful? Remember, what makes people beautiful is what's on the inside, not what's on the outside. I remember it like it was yesterday. I said, you know what? I looked in the mirror and I said, flaws and all, I am an amazing person. I was looking dead in the mirror. I said, forget about what's going on in physical. This is when I had the dad body. Y'all know I got rid of it. I said, forget about your flaws. Forget about your dad bod. Forget about your physical appearance. Forget about all this on the outside. Marcus, if you go into a bar or a restaurant, y'all know I barely drink, but if you go somewhere in a crowded setting and everybody had blindfolds on and you just had a conversation with somebody and they got to know you for you and know what was going on in here and in here as opposed to what's going on in here, man, these people will love you. I remember it like it was yesterday. I looked in the mirror and I said it to myself, and you know what? At that point, I stopped caring. I stopped caring with everybody else. That's when I came up with unapologetically me. I'm not going to apologize for being me because I'm the best version of myself, and I will never apologize for being myself. Ever. Love yourself, boo-boo. Love yourself. Last but not least, number 3, you got to change your mindset from it's hard to it's easy. For some of you guys that may not have been following me a while, I'm going to tell you a very quick short story because I'm about to be running out of time. When I worked out this is a few years ago, probably 3 years ago, I hated leg day. You want to know why? Because I used to substitute it for cardio because I was scared of it. The first time that I really did a legit leg day, I'm talking about the whole squats, the deadlifting, the whole shebang with the barbell, I ended up injuring myself. And it made me hate it more. I said, this is exactly why I hate leg day. Look, I got injured. And I didn't even get injured doing a whole bunch of heavy weight. I got injured, and I said, you know what? You can't let this hold you down. You can't let this keep you down and hold you back. Let's go ahead and attack this. So I turned my hatred for leg day into a love for leg day. I used to go to leg day saying, I'm about to slay leg day. This is about to be the best leg day ever. All that animosity that I had built up, I used to go to that bar, and when I'm talking about the bar, I'm talking about the barbell. That's the only kind of bar I really be going to. I used to go to that barbell, and I said, man, I'm about to kill you today, man. You're not ready for what's about to happen. It's about to go down. And literally, my body temperature started rising. My energy levels started getting good. My endorphins started kicking in. And next thing you know, I started hitting personal record after personal record after personal record after personal record. And next thing you know, I'm squatting over 365 pounds, and I only weigh 180 pounds, and I'm killing the game. And I took that fuel and that hatred that I had for it, and I turned it into a love for it. I had a mentality of, this is so hard. Why does anybody want to do all this craziness? I had the mentality of it's hard, and I turned it into it's easy. When somebody, man, I used to work out with Andy and Idris, and they'd be like, man, throw 300 up there. I used to say, too easy, let's get it. And that mindset changed everything. Let me tell you, when you're in the physical fitness world, a lot of the stuff you're doing is mental. That is exactly why I have a fitness room in my house. I got quotes and sayings on my wall. I got quotes and sayings on my shoes. I got positivity all around me because it's all mental. There's days where you go in and you feel like you can barely do anything. And you're like, man, what in the world? I just did like way heavier than that last week. And there's times that I wake up and I say, I'm about to crush this day today. I can't wait to go in and slay. And next thing you know, I hit a personal record. Nothing changed physically. I'm working out. I'm consistent. But what changed was mentally. You have to change your mindset. Once you fixate your mind on something, once you create that goal, once you have it in your mind that you're going to accomplish something by any means necessary, that mental thing does something to you. It changes your life and you get results from it. So let's go ahead and go down a perspective checklist just in case you came a little bit late so I can make sure you get the memo. Number 1, change your mentality from I got to I get to. I get to. If you can wake up and open your eyes and live this thing called life, you got a better opportunity. If you wake up in a bed, you got a job, you got a better opportunity than a lot of people out there. Number two, change your perspective from what they think about me to what I think about me. What do you think about yourself? Put more emphasis on yourself. Focus on loving yourself. Focus on creating the best version of yourself so you can fall in love with yourself before you can try to fall in love with somebody else. Work on yourself, boo-boo. Last but not least, number three, change your mind from it's too hard to it's too easy. I don't care if it is hard. It doesn't matter. Just change your mindset. If somebody tell you to do something excruciating that's going to deliver pain, that's going to be tough, tell them it's too easy. Tell them it's too easy. Just watch what happens. I bet you'll figure out a way to make it easy. I guarantee it. Well, do me a favor, guys. Head on over to my YouTube. Y'all know I'm going to drop a link in the comment section in a few minutes after I finish editing this video down. But if you are new to the dose, man, subscribe on YouTube. You can say, like, the average dose time right now, I'm at 22 minutes. This will be anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes and get you right into the antidote on YouTube. Just make sure you subscribe. Take your Thor hammer and bang that notification bell so you can always get notified when I post that video. It'll be great. But you guys know the best way to catch me is live, baby. Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook. Just type in the Daily Dose Show. Hit the one with the thumbs up. There's 3 dots underneath that. Make sure you hit that following button right there. Then hit see first. And then change your notification settings to standard so you can always catch the antidote live. The best way to catch me is live, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook. Find me on there. Type in the Daily Dose Show. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the notification button to make sure you always get your antidote. I will see you guys tomorrow, YouTube. Y'all have a fantastic Motivation Monday. Peace.